Farmland, Spain. José Luis Oliveros Zafra is a farmer in Villanueva de Alicante, a town in the region of Castilla-La Mancha in Spain. He has been working in the fields for 30 years. In recent years, the seasonal cycle has changed, going straight from summer to winter and back to summer. Spring and autumn seem to have disappeared completely. It has become difficult for farmers to adjust their growing cycle to the unpredictable frosts and heat waves, such as snow in May and extreme heat in February. As a boy, José Luis liked to go to a stream in his town to hear the frogs croak and look for watercress. Now there is no stream, no frogs, and no watercress anywhere. It rains much less than it used to in the fall. Serious droughts in the spring and summer have caused José Luis and farmers across Spain to lose some of their harvests. With the hotter temperatures, the region suffers more insect plagues. A locust plague recently occurred in Castilla-La Mancha. José Luis had never heard of a locust plague in Castilla-La Mancha. They used to happen only in subtropical places, such as the Canary Islands. José Luis worries that if the changes keep coming as fast as they currently do, we have no chance to adapt to them. Glacial Lake, China. Zha Zhengzhou is 41 years old and has spent her life near Qinghai Lake, also called Lake Koko Nor, in the Qinghai Tibet Plateau in China. Fed by glacial rivers from surrounding mountains, Qinghai Lake is the largest inland saltwater lake in China. In the last 3 decades, many of the rivers that empty into the lake have dried up, and the lake's water level has dropped 3.7 meters, or 12 feet. The lake has shrunk and split off into smaller lakes. When she was growing up, Zha Zhengzhou remembers seeing 20 or 30 pairs of black-necked cranes nested in the marshes behind her 2-room house. Now only 1 pair comes each summer. Other bird populations have declined as well, and some animals are facing extinction, including a rare antelope, of which there are only 300 left in the wild. The remaining water is becoming increasingly salty, causing changes in the lake's ecology. A species of rare carp that feed and grow in the water have adapted by drastically changing their physiology. Still, in the last few years, the number of carp has fallen to 10% of what it was 40 years ago. On the eastern shore of Qinghai Lake, Zha Zhengzhou and her family say that life has gotten better over the last decade. They recently bought a television and a motorcycle, and a few shops renting go-karts to tourists have opened nearby, providing jobs. But locals are concerned that the black-necked cranes, considered holy by many Tibetans, have stopped nesting in the area. Everyone says it's bad luck that the cranes aren't coming, Zha Zhengzhou says.